Yeah, how will you get it? This is dry. This is blue and green. How long is that? Yeah, right?
Actually, the reason I say that is it's I was just in Atlanta. They talked about how the big turns in the suburbs. And they talked about these kids are like,
We were
like so.
I took her out to eat cats, but I was not reading.
I walked in, I'm like,
Oh, there is.
no, it's pretty good. All right, we good?
They're on.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Step, what's that? I gotta get to you, get over to you.
I've heard about that before.
And you're
You don't get to pick out your clothes.
You want water?
Things are happening. Quiet. It's like cake pictures. I don't want
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the second show here at the Hole. Thanks everybody again for coming out. We have an interesting evening for you. Thanks, everybody. This is, I'm trying to get some shit out. All right, here we go. We're doing something a little different tonight. Last time we had two comics go first and then our musical guests. Tonight we're switching up. We're doing our musical guests first and then our comics. As always, like I said, there's no cover, there's nothing here, but we always encourage y'all to tip these guys. They're here working technically for free tonight, but tip them. Some of them are selling stuff, their product. I take nothing of it. This is just a glorified party, and my friends have been nice enough to come and play. Should you choose to tip them, I have this tip bucket right here on the side of the wall, or slide this stuff at the corner and I'll hide it for them. So this is a great night for me. I got three great guys. One of my comics tonight, where's Jim? Jim, take the back. Jim's been around. I'm calling him Godfather of Northern Virginia comedy. He's been around for a long time. How many shows we have now? Over 1,500?
Me, this is my 997.
997. I thought it was. I thought we were over the 1,000 mark yet. I said I got three to bust. All right. My other comic tonight, Kevin McCarron. Y'all know Kevin? Let's go. If y'all haven't seen Kevin before, another national act guy. I have him at the Hilton Center. He's done a bunch of big rooms for me. Great guy. Syracuse Lunatics. All right, and my musical guest tonight, great guy, huge in Nashville, huge in Texas, Northern Virginia. He's been around. You've been doing this stuff up here for a long time.
I have over 1,000 shows.
Over 1,000. I'm going to make this very brief. Frontman for the Weather Banks, give it up for Mr. Jackson Edwards.
Probably shouldn't have made a joke. I'm probably going to pay for that later.
Will you be kids in the hole?
Yes. soul upon the train. Won't you send it southbound? Give a cool blues man my name. I've been lost on them back roads so many times. I've gone blind. I'm losing faith in my family, and it's driven me out of my damn mind. But on the south side here, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broken down for so long. Lord, it's getting cold. Take me home. Lord, take me home. I've been a desperado in West Texas for so long now. I need a change. Need 10 long years, this old place ain't seen a drop of rain. And that wind blows every day low like a desert snow. I'm like a lost bound train running on cocaine on the night control. But on the south side here, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broken down for so long. Lord, it's getting cold, won't you take me home? Lord, take me home. Them Louisiana byways,
I just asked them. They don't know yet. I just asked them.
Won't you take me to where the poor man lives? It's where I call my home. And can't you see the breeze changing here? And money can't buy my soul, 'cause it comes from a heart unplayed. But on the south side of here, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broken down so long, Lord, it's getting cold. And on the south side of here, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broken down for so long, Lord, it's getting cold, won't take me home. Oh, take me home. On the south side, yeah, won't you take me home? Thanks so much. There's lots of room over here if anybody is out in the hall.
Yeah, come into the space.
Come into the
space.
The hole is safe. Back to the hole. The deeper you go into the hole, the more the hole becomes.
There was a small hole inside of the hole, but they filled the hole. So.
There's still more principle. We'll make another little hole.
She said that very aggressively. I feel like I should try to make a joke in between each song. Andy was like, try to keep it upbeat. And I'm like, I don't know if you know what I do or not. I do depressing. It's my thing. But, yeah. This is a happy song. love you like you so much. I wanna love you like there's nothing else. I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. I wanna hold you on that night in November. Give me a birthday that I'll always remember. I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. Your name is like a song to me. So now I'm on the ocean. Now breathe you deep into my lungs. You're so sweet. On the tip of my tongue. I wanna love you like no words can. When times get tough, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. You wanna stay in bed all day long. You wanna get up at the break of dawn. I'm gonna be there. Oh, I'm gonna be there. Your name is like a song to me. From the long ocean breeze. And I'll breathe you deep into my lungs. You're so sweet. On the tip of my tongue. I wanna love you like you're so much. I wanna love you like there's nothing to lose. I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. Oh, I wanna be there. Thank you so much. I got a couple CDs for sale over there if anybody's interested in any of that shit. Comedians are gonna have a great time because you're like, I don't even make a joke, and you're like, ah, that's funny.
Wow.
I do have a couple jokes.
Fly swatter.
I do have a couple
Ice
jokes.
water?
No, fly swatter.
Oh, I know. I wanted to think it's gonna be nuts. Somebody kill that.
I'm trying.
Midnight's really good at doing those and Midnight.
Gotta hear it. Gotta hear it.
I can't believe that was effective. Going like a fall on a couple and never I was getting on. There's a queen on the road, but I ain't ready to go. 'Cause I'm never ready to go. It's all said, nothing but failures and promises. I couldn't keep on rolling, I ain't ready to go. 'Cause I'm never ready to go. Baby, everybody's a family alone. They'll take away all the darkness. Stay right. They will probably give me all straight to something. Let me ride, let me roll, let me go. I'm drunk and like I said, something off the ferry boat house and Bobby 3 but I ain't ready to go. 'Cause I'm never ready to go. 18 to see some brother to my sister Carolina, where they're gonna bury me, oh Lord. 'Cause I ain't ready to go. I'm never ready to go. Baby, everybody's a they take away all the darkness. They right, they probably give me all the strength. Let me ride, let me roll home, let me go. Now I wanna sleep tonight. It's me, endless moonlight with the parking lot. The headlights are someplace off the moon, where they be driving me away around in the car. I can't find, but I got the keys to let it ride. Let it ride easy down the road. Let it ride. Let it take away all the darkness. Let it ride. Let it probably give me all the strangers angels until it brings me home. Let it ride. Let it roll, honey, let it go.
Ice, the big jug. The big jug and ice. We're streaming. Oh, no, that. Now we. I got about out of it.
You got it, not me. Yeah, so we would only go.
So why do you never see an elephant hiding in a tree?
One more.
Oh, he's telling jokes. You better sing.
This is the joke part.
No.
Why do you never see an elephant hiding in a tree?
I don't know, why?
Because they're really good at it.
That's it.
That is not that. I will not claim them. My general audience is a 4-year-old to 6-year-old, so.
And a 10-year-old, right?
Now, 10-year-old.
And a 10-year-old, yeah. She tried to tell me the joke when I was walking in the door, and she told it wrong, and I was like, oh, come
There's a mirror back there. And I saw it, but I was so
from Queens where I rest and travel to get here on time. I'm sick of this. Oh, tree baby, in love, memory of a man called Joe Smith. Well, I don't know who he is, how he came to be stuck here under the solo tree. The wind spends the time, him and me, yeah. From 501 Queens, and I'm having love, memory of a man called Joe Smith. Now I'm smoking again with 2 strokes of passing the time. No money to spend the whole day. I'm driving it straight things. Time to be just right, old man. Joe to me, feeling love and thank you so much. Get over here, you little bastard.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'm supposed to play for.
You got another 10 or 15 minutes, you choose.
Oh my God.
Is that a little too rough for you? 10, 15 minutes, a little bit of time?
That's a lot of time.
Tell a joke.
Oh.
Fill the hole, come on.
Wow.
Why does Ray Charles have a tough time seeing his friends? Because he's married. A horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And the horse says, "Because my alcoholism is destroying my family."
That wasn't depressing at
This is a drinking song that's about trying to make it home after a hard night of drinking. Not that that's ever happened. It's called The Hardest Part. It's on a record that's being used as a poster right now. Way back that day, oh, It's some whiskey up, I'll knock them down. And midnight is till the 1 to 2. Now I finish my drink.
That and a whole bunch
One more thing.
I got the sangria on top here. I got some sangria here.
Before I leave this bar, I walk the line.
Yes. Yeah, it's just
Before I leave this bar, I walk the line. Just making it home. It's a hard spot. It making it home. It's a hard spot. So I came down to Indy's whole cafe. Let's see what it looks like. Pretty good. And to say, the laughter's flowing. This music is all new. I'm gonna try to kiss one of these girls. I got nothing left to lose. Before I leave this bar, I walk the line. Before I leave this bar, I walk the line. It's breaking home. It's a hard spot. It's breaking home. It's a hard spot. When I get home, I can't believe I'm in. When I get home, I can't believe I'm in. When I get home, I can't believe I'm in. I am cause making it hard, it's a hard spot. You're making it hard, you're a hard spot. So making it hard, it's a hard spot. I say making it hard, it's the hardest part. Making it home to you, it's the hardest part. That is the better one. I'm going to do 2 more, and then one of the funny guys is going to come up. What do you call a sleepwalking nun? A Roman Catholic. It's just the worst shit ever.
Roman Catholic.
This is a cover song by a fella named Johnny Cash. No, it's the other one. It's not that Well, my daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't all the beats and his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him because he run his gift, but the neatest thing that he ever did. Before he left, he went and made me sick. But he must have thought it was quite a joke, and he got lots of laughs from lots of folks. Seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and not get red. That bug is on your knee right now. Some guy with a pickle and not get red. Some guy let me be easy for a boy. So you just dropped your jaw. Let's get it. And I grew up big and I grew up mean and my fist got hard and my wits got mean and I rolled down that line street. But I made me around to the moon and stars and access the honky tonks and bars and killed the man to give you that. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit down and my throat was dry. Thought I saw the metal man silver free. And at an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, keeping stud, and sat the dirty mangy dog named Sue. I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture that my mama had. Scar on his cheek and the look in his evil eye. His big back, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood running cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." That's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair across his teeth and we crashed through the wall into the street. Kicking in the guys in the mud, the blood in the beard. Now I'll tell you, son, I fought tough for that, but I really can't remember when, because he kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first and he stood there looking at me. I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be late to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. He said, "That name is help to make you strong." He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me and you got the right, so kill me now and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the guts and the spit in the eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him my boss. He called me his son, and I thought my way with everything to you. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win, and I think, if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Bill or George or Chris or Mike or Bruce or Billy or Andy or Mother Steve. Thank you, friends. I'm gonna play one more song. Oh shit.
You fill that up with water.
Free water. Thanks.
All the way up 3/4.
Top, that's good.
Thank you.
I can't think of any of the good ones. What's orange and sounds like parrot? Carrot. Maybe you should have an instrument so if the joke flops, they just be like, "Next song." I got a little small bucket, baby, baby, say, "God, you love is dead." I got a little small, but you reckon he really did. Back up there, she was on that cooling mode. I said, I packed on my suitcase, go down the road. I said, boys, we'll make up there now. She was on that cool boat. Now it's so hard to love a woman that don't love you. You won't get satisfaction, matter what you do. It's so hard to love a woman that don't love you. I say, boy, you don't get no satisfaction, matter what you do.
Thanks, sir. Right there, right there, right
This is the hard part.
I've got the feel out, but I don't know what to mix with.
Now I woke up this morning, it was a breaking day. I don't know where she used to be. I woke up this morning, a breaking day. I said, Lord, I was fucking on that little pill. She used to be, call my name. Thank you very much, Karen. My name is Jackson. Yeah, good numbers, everybody. 5 and 5 and 10 for CDs. Come on, grab something.
But I'll make deals.
You'll make deals apparently. You'll make deals. Give it up one more time. Jackson Evers, everybody. What might have to do is go to weathervanes.com. 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 You can find out all the different shows. I think there's other stuff on there too.
Yeah,
Everything's on there. So weathervanes.com. Like, give us a couple minutes. Probably about 10 or 15 minutes. Up next, Scott McCarron.
That's fine. Leslie was gonna show us the mojo.
Yes, she was.
So usually the first time they did comedy. You guys saw it. I'm glad you guys came. I know it's a lot of shit to do. Look, don't worry about the crowd out there. What you doing, Nick? I'm kidding.
I'll put it in the corner. Let me get in here. I know where to look.
The lady was this was going to go first. We're like, where is it? Hey, guys, we're like, dude, you got started in a minute now. Who's over there? I kind of like the lyrics to see everything, and you don't have to deal with all the shit. That's why I said you're running the West first.
I want to do the rabbit hole and go fundraiser.
Here's the other one again.
You gotta keep it light. You gotta keep people safe. You know what I mean? Too many of us take themselves too serious. You gotta chill. You gotta be able to relate. That's not in a good way. You do it.
What was that?
It's gotta be good. I've already killed one bottle of it. It's stuff I made. So. Rum, orange, banana, pineapple. With a splash of grenadine and a cherry. Jen, what do you think? Hey, Andy. Thank you, sir. I got this, like what's the gram? What do you need? I got beer or whatever? Beer? No, beer's good, yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much. I got it. We need one.
Christy, I just figured out what you were saying.
Stand by. I didn't know what you said. Oh, it's not. That's not here yet. Skinny short. No, not all of them. I just go right here immediately in front, goes down, and right behind the door mine, everything else is mine. I did all that other stuff. I don't know. not putting two and two together. There he is. What did it start, man? You drink? What can I get you?
Make me
A what? A Long Island? I don't know. I don't know if I have everything here for it. I'm not sure. Wait, what I make? You like fruit? Fruit flavored stuff?
You want a solution? Should have been, could have been, would have been.
We have five here.
You're getting that impression.
No, you're the sweetest guy you'll ever meet.
How dare you with the best flowers you ever seen? How about Christmas? I'm better with Irish. More drinks. Irish and Irish. And you get bored. That's my point. You guys can totally do the same thing. Every few years, we're gonna vote. England says nothing. All right, we're fine. Totally. That's basically what happens.
Hey, you said the lime or orange? Lime or orange? Lime or orange? Yeah, got a big chunk of it right there.
Sorry, you got to pour my lap.
You're not eating there. What?
Yeah. Very good. All right, I'll get on your last
So what am I waiting on? Sure. What am I making? Am I making you right?
What am I drinking? Yeah. But not as
Right, I got it.
Hey, I
This is my daytime voice.
Ice? What else you need?
Just ice.
Just ice?
I don't want to drink all your liquor. I brought something to sell.
You sure?
Yeah, man. If you're okay with that, I'll give you a shot. If you're okay with that,
I don't give a shit. You tell me what you want, I'll give you one. No,
Ryan's at 5.
Good? Alright. Get my next step up. Are you doing a shot now?
Aren't you so cool? He makes
bartender.
Yep.
The whole school.
What is that?
It's empty. Thank you.
Your hole is full, my dear.
The whole is spilling out all over the carpet.
Do I have your booze or do you have your booze? All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. The rules. I'm sorry. It's not booze.
How many of my stools do I have to put in your hole?
Exactly.
Use your own stool. Bring your own
Otherwise,
stool.
on the outside or something.
Hey, tell anybody we're getting started in just a second.
So he's compiling a list of skills to reference the hole. One list. Mine are all in the hole. Mine was there are a lot of foreign bodies.
Hey, Margaret. Kill the flower.
So it's stupid.
The back end.
Your hole. Mine are all memorable.
Hey. Loud.
The hole is quite
We're on group of rentals in there.
All the way in.
Hello.
You go all the way in the hole.
If you go all the way in the hole, you can dance like Margaret.
You may not be able to.
Jesus Christ. All right, everybody. Who's having a good time? Everybody. Really. You know where all right.
All the way in.
Everybody like Jackson?
Put your Roman
Excellent. We're going to continue. All right, it's now time for professional joke tellers. All right, everybody give it up for our next act. I've been working with Kevin now. We've been working together for 3 years, maybe. I don't even know how many shows he's done. He's been doing shows everywhere. If y'all haven't seen Kevin before, you're going to have a good time with him tonight. He's a great guy. I just worked with him last time we were together a couple months back, and he opened for Jim Two's and did a great job. And we crushed that house, and it was no short part of him. So give it up for another great act tonight. Great comic, good friend of mine, Kevin McCarron, everybody.
Keep it going for the whole. I've said that so many times in my life, by the way. That's not even. Yeah, you know, Andy referred to me as a great guy, which following Jackson's translation, the talent portion of the show has ended. Now here's Kevin. I gotta tell you, I don't know if Jackson is still here. Give it up for Jackson. I will tell you this, there's nothing a comedian hates more than a funny musician. You motherfucker. Save the talent for the rest of us, you asshole. That elephant joke was my closer. You motherfucker. How'd you like it if I came up here singing Old Man, you know? How's it feel? Does it burn? Old man. No. So I will tell you this, on my way up here, I got 3 kids at home, and this is kind of an emotional night for me. I don't get out a lot. I had to leave my kids behind to be here. So I'm real fucking glad to be here. My daughter texted me on my way here. I swear to God, she sent me this text on the way here. Real sweetie. She's 12 years old. She sends me 11 years old. She sent me a text and said, I swear, she said, I miss you, Daddy. And then like 8 crying emojis in a row. Fuck you. We'll see how tonight goes. I might hit send. We'll see. I'm hitting send anyway. You know it. You know it. I hit send before I got out of the car. Yeah. I do love her. We were on a plane recently. We were flying to Florida. It was a 2-hour flight or so. And we were on our way to Disney World and all that good stuff. And I'll tell you this, we were having a great time until her iPad ran out of juice. Yeah. It's like, come on, Al-Qaeda. Yeah. No, so, he was like, how are we going to kill time now? So we decided to kick it old school and play a little hangman. You guys know the game, right? Yeah, it's a good time, right? Had the notebook out and everything. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to let my daughter win one. You know, I always beat her in everything. I beat her in chess all the time. She doesn't know how the pieces move. It's a little idiot. Anyway, so we're playing hangman, and she goes, it's going to be a person, and I'll bet you I get you. So I start guessing the dumbest letters in the history of hangman. X, Z, you know. If the guy in front of me kept looking back, it's like, turn around, pal, eat your peanuts. Now, if he had been a marshal, he'd have tased my ass. He was pissed off the letters, I'm guessing. So I guess all the wrong letters, and finally, my daughter draws the hangman and goes, got you. I was like, oh, you got me. Oh, what was it? She goes, well, it was President Obama. And she starts writing in the letters, you know, and it was just this great moment of pride on her face. And so I realized, well, shit, I'm on an airplane with a picture of a guy hanging with President Obama written underneath. And what's worse, I was all like, hey, everybody, look what my daughter did. So we're on a watch list. Yeah. She's a good kid. She's smart. She is smarter than the rest of my kids. In fact, I will tell you this right now. I'm not one of those guys who's always bragging about his kids. Okay, my oldest daughter's great. My other two kids, total pieces of shit. My son just got invited to his first birthday party recently. He was 6 years old. I just got invited to his first birthday party. He got classmates as built-in invites. He's in kindergarten. He finally got invited. We were worried, but anyway. So we're at this party, and the theme was G.I. Joe. Go Joe, right? We're Gen Xers. Come on, yeah. It was pretty cool. And the mom was really inventive. You know, she had these little makeshift grenades made out of bags of candy, you know. It was awesome. You know, kids throwing candy, exploding everywhere, having a great time until, of course, one uppity parent is like, I don't think it's right we should be teaching kids to throw grenades. I was like, what are you going to tell them to do? Hold on to it? It's a fucking grenade. Throw that shit. Yes, into a crowd of friends if necessary. Don't be a hero, Billy. Trust me, Billy, you don't have the stuff. 3 years ago, you were pissing your pants. My son plays soccer. He's pretty goddamn good, I gotta tell you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We were at a scrimmage, and he was scoring so many fucking goals, it got awkward. It was great. Like, the other parents are glaring at me. They're like, why don't you teach your kid to pass a little? You know? I'll tell you why, because this is America, goddammit. We don't pass, we score. America. Fuck you, Sweden. Yeah. So it's water break time. My son's coming off the field. Of course he knows his dad's been watching. Of course he knows he's been kicking ass. The first question out of this little 6-year-old's mouth, his dad's there. He goes, hey, Dad, how many goals did I score? You know, and I feel the glares. There's just the daggers coming from the other parents. You know, they're looking at me. I say, son, it's just a scrimmage. We're not keeping track of the score. Let's just have fun out there. He goes, Dad, yeah. How about for real life? Yeah. How many goals I score? It's like, son, it's just a scrimmage. Right, guys, it's just a scrimmage. You can pass a little, too, you know. Hey, Dad, let's pretend for a minute we're not living in some fading republic. Where your pathetic generation is bound and determined to raise a group of kids even more soft than you people. How many fucking goals I scored? Keep going, son, you're kicking ass, actually. 8 goals. I laughed so hard I almost spilled my caramel macchiato on my sandals. Yeah, that stings. Yeah, man. That's true. That's true. The only people not going soft are the fuckers at Starbucks who are just making inordinate amounts of money on soccer dads. Anyway, yeah. You know, my dad used to give me lots of advice. My dad was a lawyer, and he was a real hardworking guy, and I think about him a lot. He passed away in 1998, and one of the last pieces of advice he gave me was, it's never too late to be the person you always wanted to be. And then he died. I know. It's okay to laugh at that. It was 15 years ago. Yeah. He was a good guy. He was a very hard-working guy, and he was an Irishman. He had a good sense of humor. He'd have laughed at that joke. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Jack, tell me.
Yeah. Now he's got to stand by with his guitar for when my jokes fall flat. That joke fell flat. Another piece of advice my dad used to give me, he was a lawyer, very hardworking guy. He said, Kevin, what makes the difference are those teeny tiny details. And I said, thanks, Dad. It's pronounced details. Yeah. My parents, dealing with other parents is really annoying. Parents are pretentious. You know how every kid, when I grew up, kids had normal names like Kevin or Jim, just solid names. Jackson, that's a solid American name. You know, these days celebrities name their kids Apple or Brittany. Well, Brittany's, I guess. There's probably a Brittany. How many? Anybody have a kid named Brittany?
Woohoo!
Fuck Brittany. Brittany made the list. Yeah. No, everybody's got some cute name, and the parents, you can tell the parents are naming the kid to say something more about themselves than their kid. Give you an example, I was at the park, and my kids were playing with these other group of girls who were hanging out, and that's how kids are. They see another kid their age, they're playing, they're having fun. So the mom and I start chatting. And the mom goes, well, we named our daughter McKinley because we're descendants of President McKinley. And for the first time in my life, I wished I had been a descendant of the guy who shot McKinley. Hey kids, we gotta go. McKinley. Lee Harvey, tell Oswald we gotta get out of here. Pretentious parents, man, pretentious. They're everywhere. We see it on the backs of the minivans. You know what I'm talking about. The little stick figure family. Everybody's got the sticker now. The husband, the wife, the 3 kids, even the cat and dog get stickers now, The zombie ones?
Star Wars walkers, the Star Wars walkers.
Star Wars, that's pretty cool in a geeky sort of way. All right, well, here's a thought. If you ever see one of these empty minivans at a Starbucks, keep a couple extra stickers in there. While they're in there, pop a few extra kids on there. Makes them think, you never know, you could have left a kid at summer camp 2 years ago. Actually, I do have 4 kids. The 4th is at comedy camp 3 years ago. But yeah, he'll be a good comedian. His parents abandoned him. That's for the comedians, sorry. Lots of things you can do with these stickers. You can draw a line from the husband to the other side of the van and another woman like 5. We live in Utah. Call us, Daddy. Yeah, man. Football's back. Anybody excited? Football. Yeah, I saw the RG3 poster back there. Fuck you, Sweden, like I said. Anyway, football's back. For those of you who like to watch racist, wife-beating drug dealers. And that's just the owners. That's the owners.
That's basketball.
The players are fine. You guys remember the ads? This was on the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, by the way, had the most depressing round of commercials. Yeah. It's like some guy on Madison Avenue didn't get enough hugs when he was a kid. Now 50 million people are crying on Super Bowl Sunday. And the nomore.org ads, did you guys see those? Yeah, those are moving, powerful ads. I fully support the cause. These were ads by NFL people lecturing against domestic violence, and I'm totally against domestic violence. I just don't want to be lectured by the NFL on domestic violence. Exactly. Well, I've never polled them. They probably hit you. But we'll work on that. You will ask the questions. We'll send you out there. Yeah. No, the only way the NFL should lecture people on domestic violence would be how to do it better. It's like, don't do it in elevators, man. They got cameras. Here's an idea. The NFL should market a new product. Pepper spray cans with team logos on it.
There you go.
Absolutely. Think about it. Women everywhere could proudly display their favorite team's colors while protecting themselves from their favorite team's players. Absolutely. For years, I've been hoping the Eagles, many years ago, would play the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger versus Michael Vick. That way, for 4 hours, it'd be safe for a young woman to go out and walk her dog. Absolutely. Absolutely. That joke's good for maybe one more year. One more year. Until Michael Vick retires. Yeah. No, you know what? I will tell you this. I am married, and my wife is great. I will tell you how much she loves me. She introduces me to people as her first husband. That's good, right?
Yeah. That's great.
That's great, Tab. You just keep telling jokes at 9 o'clock at night while your wife sits at home alone. Sort of alone, maybe alone. Yeah.
Maybe with their stick figure guy.
You know what? I could beat the stick figure guy.
You're in the hole.
I am in the hole. That's right. So's the stick figure guy. Probably. Yeah, man. Hey, did you guys see this? The Cialis ad? Everybody loves these Cialis ads. Beautiful woman laying on the beach, looking into the camera, the seductress, saying how men need to be ready. Beautiful ad, wonderful sentiment. I will tell you this, not realistic. Not realistic. A realistic Cialis ad would be an angry, frustrated woman sitting up in bed at like 3 in the morning going, I don't know what's going on down there, but you better figure that shit out or I'm fucking the guy down the street. Yes. I would love that ad. I would love that ad because in my neighborhood, I'm the guy down the street. I'm kind of kidding. I'm kidding. I could never cheat on my wife. I've been married 16 years. I could never cheat on my wife. Yeah, thank you. I will tell you how I know, because I have tried. Not really fucking tried. That's not a joke. I need ideas. Maybe get a real job, start telling jokes. Anyway, no, it's true, man. I kid around. I wouldn't even know what to do with a woman if something happens somehow, ever. I'll give you an example. The last time I had sex with somebody other than my wife was a long time ago. 2 weeks. No, it was when I was in college. And it was a long time ago. What was it? Oh, I gotta hear this.
Night joker.
What?
I don't know what they said.
Oh, repeat it, please.
Yeah, you screwed up the set, so cough it up.
No, you haven't screwed up. I screwed up the set. You're gonna save the set. What was it?
I'm gonna pay for this.
Oh, okay.
I said, what was his name?
Jackson. I hate musicians. That's a whole other set. I will tell you this. Last time I had sex with somebody other than my wife, it was many years ago, 20-some years ago. This woman, she said one of the hottest things I've ever heard in my life. We were making out. It was one of those moments, and guys and ladies, you know what this is like. She had these icy hot fingers sliding down my back, and she brought her hot lips next to my ear and whispered with her hot breath. She said, pardon the language here. Like now I'm saying pardon the language. She whispers in my ear, she goes, I want to watch you jerk off sometime. It's like, oh my God. It's like, now I'm on a real razor's edge here. On the one hand, I want to match enthusiasm for what I think is a pretty goddamn good idea. But at the same time, I don't want to get too excited because then she'll figure out I'm me and not want to do it, That's what all of us guys are thinking, by the way, when things are starting to happen is please don't let her figure out I'm me. So I said the only cool thing I could think of, she goes, I want to watch you jerk off. I said, that could be arranged. Yeah. I wouldn't even know what to do if these days, I'm 45 years old, and I will tell you my libido isn't what it used to be. Like, to me, I don't even know what libido is. Libido sounds like a comic book villain.
Libido.
It's like, this looks like the work of libido. He did just get out of prison last week. I knew it. Yeah. So libido, I don't have one, you know, and so even if I hooked up with a woman at this point in my 45-year-old life, I wouldn't even know what to do because at the end, it would always be a letdown. I know it would be a letdown. It would be like the Super Bowl was, where it's this great game and it ends on a stupid call, you know, at the very last minute. It would be like if Scarface ended when Tony Montana comes down the stairs to confront the hitman, trips on a Lego on the stairs, rolls down the stairs, breaks his neck. You know? Be like, say hello to my little... Fade to black, roll credits. You know? The only thing I only have two things in this world: my balls and my Legos. Yeah. I will tell you this, as a dad, I will tell you this. I've been married 16 years, and there are 3 keys to keeping a marriage together. How many married people here? All of you. Okay, good. Good. Not to each other. Oh, it's one of those parties. Oh, very cool. I just assumed the bowl of car keys was for designated drivers. Oh, okay. Not the hole, yeah, okay. You're going to send the comedians home and then... Okay. No.
Can you stay?
Can I stay? Yeah. We're online, though. This is on the internet. But my wife's not watching. She's busy with the stick-figure guy, so we're all right. No, it's good. I will tell you the 3 keys to keeping a marriage together. I know you already know. Honesty, right? Yes. And the brother and sister of honesty, trust, and a screen door that makes no noise at 3 in the morning. Trust, honesty, and the shitload of WD-40. That's what will keep you together. That's what will keep you together. Yeah, you know, Father's Day is coming up. Yeah, that's about how they react at home where I'm from. Yeah. Father's Day. You know, Father's Day, fathers get a day. My wife gets Mother's Day weekend. You notice that? I get a birthday. My wife gets birthday week. Yeah. It's like the fucking Derek Jeter farewell tour. That's my wife's birthday. It extends. Father's Day ranks right up there with Arbor Day in my household. I'll tell you how my last Father's Day went. I spent the day breaking up fights with my kids while my wife played tennis. And I spent the night contemplating a heroin addiction. And I realized why some guys murder their whole families. So like Arbor Day, Father's Day ends with me digging a hole in the backyard. Now I know how many of you know what Arbor Day is. That's good. That's good. I will tell you this as a dad, as a suburban. Now, stay with me on this one. As a suburban dad, I fully believe that we are an oppressed culture. The suburban dad. Suburban dads are an oppressed class in this country. I will tell you this because we have all the earmarks of an oppressed group of people. We have to meet in secret. Yes. And when one of us does something right, somebody comes up to us and says, "Hey, that was really good. I guess you're one of the good ones." You know? I once told a total stranger I was a stay-at-home dad, and she goes, "Hey, I'm proud of you." Stay-at-home dad?
Yes! He is representing. Look.
Yes.
High five. That was meant to be.
But you gotta use the wife credit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She allows it. Yes. See, that's what happens.
She
It's
brings home the bacon. Oh, that's what she
Okay.
does.
That's right. Would it kill you to tell them you love them every now and then? God damn it. He does the laundry, he folds the clothes.
I do the laundry.
You do?
Oh, man, is this an intervention, man?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, you're my kind of stay-at-home dad. I don't do laundry either. Fuck it. Stay-at-home dad is just a nice way to say unemployed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the same boat. You know, that's all good. Yeah, no, I do believe that stay-at-home dads are an oppressed class. I will tell you this. Like I said, we have to meet in secret every now and then. A total stranger will tell me she's proud of me. It's like, you haven't seen how shitty I am at it, you know? I'm terrible at it. No, I do. And in our neighborhood now, this is one thing. I hope this doesn't hit too close to home, but in my neighborhood, they say marriage is like 50% success rate. Well, in our neighborhood, there are quite a few couples that are breaking up. Quite a few, I will tell you. Yeah, it's kind of sad. And I'll tell you who's to blame. I know who's to blame when a couple breaks up the minute my wife tells me about it, by the tone of her voice. If the woman leaves the guy, it's, isn't it really sad? Sherry left Bob. It's like, oh yeah, that is sad. Now, I know if it's the guy who left the woman, because then it changes to outrage. That's horrible. Did you hear Steve left Erica, that son of a bitch? And like every oppressed class, I'm expected now to denounce the misdeeds of other people from my group. Like, oh, that is terrible. I would never do that. It's horrible that Steve left Erica. And deep down inside him, way to go, Steve. Let's tip the scales. Yeah. I will leave you with this thought.
You're totally fine.
Yeah.
I found her keys.
Are we exchanging keys? That's after the comedians leave.
Tequila.
Is that what's happening? Jesus.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
and that. Tequila and a mix of whatever you do.
I will tell you this, I'm an Irishman. Give it up for the Irish.
Yeah! Go, loud clap.
And,
Go orange.
what?
Go orange.
Go orange, that's right, which you don't say on St. Patty's Day, but yes. Yes, I'm from Syracuse, Orange, yeah. But as an Irishman, I will tell you this, I got a bit of a temper, and I'll give you an example of it. And maybe you guys can identify with it. It was a tough morning, and I was getting the kids ready for school, and they were just resisting everything, because it's like the Republicans on healthcare. They know that where the process is going, and they just don't want to get it there. They want to stop it the whole time. Okay, so Republicans in the room, I'll make note of that. No, but the kids were resisting me going to school, so it was just a shitty morning. I finally get them out the door. My wife has gone to work, and I'm finally like, exhale. So I decide I'm going to make myself an omelet. I deserve it, goddammit. So I got the eggs, I got the mixer, I did everything. The cheese grater. Gotta have cheese in your omelet, right?
Yeah.
Can't find the fucking cheese grater. And now I'm not only looking for the cheese grater, I've looked in the cabinet where it's supposed to be. It's not there. So now I'm alone, bear in mind. I am cursing my poor wife's name alone. God damn it, where did she put the fucking cheese grater? As if somehow my wife has gotten up in the morning, put on her makeup, made lunches for the kids, got ready for the meeting at work, and it was like, oh shit, gotta hide the cheese grater from Kevin. So the whole time I'm cursing my wife's name. Where's the fucking cheese grater? Looking everywhere, going crazy. Turns out the cheese grater is exactly where I thought it would be. It was just happened to be behind a pot and pan, right in the cabinet where it's supposed to be. So I handled it the way any mature, grown-up adult would. I smacked myself in the face and called myself a faggot. Guitar, please. All right, I'll leave you with this thought. We're in Virginia. I know you all like Thomas Jefferson. Any Thomas Jefferson fans out there? Okay. Fuck Thomas Jefferson.
Monticello, man.
Yes, Monticello. Here's the thing about Thomas Jefferson. I think he was a total hypocrite. Okay. The man wrote about freedom but owned his fellow human beings. It's a very difficult thing for him to have come to this decision. So it was like he wrote the Declaration of Independence after sending for the human being that he owned to fetch his pen. You know what I mean? Okay, should I close on this? I guess I will. We're in it. No, think about it. Thomas Jefferson had a teenage woman with whom he had an affair. Who was a slave, right? Sally Hemings. You guys familiar with this? Yes. Now this guy had a teenage woman. Now she was 14 years old, actually 15 when she had her first child, when he was 45 years old. Who is right? He held a teenager in his home against her will and had children by her. This guy doesn't belong on Mount Rushmore. He belongs on To Catch a Predator. Think about it. If he had existed in today's time, CSI or Law and Order would have done a whole season on that guy. It's like, who's the perp? Calls himself Jefferson. He's got the big place on Monticello. Let's book his ass. Come on, Ice-T. Thank you all very much.
McCarron, everybody. Give it one more time. Check my website. I got Kevin coming up in September at Breakers in Herndon. What, do you remember what date I did? The 29th? 20 something. Anyway, Kevin will be at Breakers, and then if you go to his website, you can catch him locally as well. About 10 to 15 minutes, our last act coming up, be Jim, so grab a drink. Thanks so much.
No, I'm sorry, I couldn't stand here, but
I got one more too. So a third? Third, yeah. I got a drink right here. Maybe they got. Andrew. Eddie. Yeah. I think you borrowed my car. What?
No. Well, you're really
20 minutes or what? 15?
I had to come down and hook up the Wi-Fi and my streaming. No. I don't want to because the camera. If I were in the house, I would show it, but with me not being small, they can make noise and wake her up and
No, it's not the
by the time we get home, I'm going to go to 10 minutes. No, if I were listening to Joe, I can watch the babysitter texted me earlier, she's like, I almost got I told the babysitter, she wakes up, I need her, text me a lot. And she started to work, like, she gets really upset, I'll tell you what's going on there. But I'm afraid of sharing on the so Ellen doesn't matter. I feel like if the babysitter went in, it would actually wake her up more, but it's kind of better off. I watched her and she had a board and I was like, all right, so they don't go there. So if she's around, she's almost 50. If she was a year old, take that.
Oh, it's yours. I got it backwards. Oh, the booze. Yes. Oh, that is the sangria? Oh yeah, you got time.
You're gonna be here. Remember, I don't know what the day you weren't there. He's the one who said, "Where's the outgoing mail?" And he said, "Okay, picked up till Monday." I saw him. I was like, "He runs marathons." So I signed it.
Another one of those?
I wish you told me. After we got Monday, we got for a couple weeks. He told me you were here.
But these are yours.
YouTube. Stop motion video.
That was funny. I watched that. I was like, huh? I got a third one up here.
I gotta find out where they're at. Yeah. I'm done. Good night here. Good
You're
night.
done. Shit, I gotta get my runner. Right there, motherfucker. I gotta get my You got a beer?
I get a shot.
Yeah, what do you want? Shot of what?
Tequila.
You want the blue one or the 18?
That one's the one you want. I'm not sure where. Lots of the stairs.
You don't have to pay it.
And I was.
I don't know how they are. You really did walk your off the street.
I know.
Dude, he comes down here like, go on in, get a drink, and then I stop.
What is that?
Wait a minute. You are supposed to be I'm fucking racist.
I know, all right?
It's like two black guys, so something must be wrong.
Exactly, yeah.
You did all right ranking it. I was like, wait, he is supposed to be here, right? He didn't just Google us on
I got
he didn't find us on YouTube and check in. Like, I'm going to Steve's Street. There's a bar. Come on.
Exactly, exactly.
I'm You can tell by the way you roll your eyes at me.
Andy, I know you had a lot of shit anyway. Come down.
Why am I getting proud behind me?
I know. Carry it on. You're right.
Okay. I'm like, luckily you got a sense of humor.
Yeah, thank God. You know.
I covered his tree and I was like, you never heard that. So he walked in like, money. I'm like, wait, you want to make it through it?
I don't know.
Luckily. It's not always
She is.
Can a guy get a drink? You are a married suburbanite. He doesn't just play the part of the suburbanite. He drinks Miller Lite. Tribunal, it's a red wine.
Nancy, you signed it out in the house right now?
Oh, there it is.
In the basement bar.
Trader Joe's 2012.
Gotta class it up a little bit.
On my face.
That's what I see.
After, when Jim's done, I'll dump that last one. I figured out. Why am I not wearing a helmet? one of these guys. Next guy's probably gonna be a little more wild. Doing your rotation. Pretty cool. No, what you don't know is that in between every patient we see, we do a shot of
This is why I don't go to school. That's a good idea. This party just came here.
You guys are seeing right now. I haven't done it.
This isn't mine.
We're not to do it. I need a pen. That's what. I think you stop, and then let me stop it. I'm gonna give you I told him, I said,
Where's the guy? He's coming downstairs. I was outside How you doing, all right?
You can't get over there. You're gonna stop
What is that?
I'm drinking red wine.
Hey, Joe. You see Jim? Jim out there?
Jim who?
Hey,
Negative.
No, I just wanted to come in. It was just done.
I have a mother-in-law that never wanted to Everybody's good. You gotta be like cheap. You ready? You ready? Good. Team. Team start to the hole. Yeah. Start to the mark to the double. All right, we are. I'm getting t-shirts.
Hey.
What the hell was that? This weird cackling noises. All right. We got our last comic coming up here. Everybody come in, get yourself settled. Okay, come on in. Get yourself together.
Hey, Jim.
Christina, I'm sorry.
If you want that corner seat, it's all yours. It's all yours. I'm sorry.
This is interesting. This isn't not that hard. This is, you come in and you listen. I don't know. It's crazy. Everybody came late to the meeting. I don't know. No, baseball. My guys are actually more organized than the drums. This is like people lost alcohol. No, it's not like you, Looney Tunes. All right, hey everybody, real quick. When y'all came in on the walls out there's some art on both sides, right as you walk in the door. It's done by a local artist. John, where you at? I'm gonna be posting some of this stuff online. Check it out. Stuff's for sale. If you like something, let him know. Let me know. If there's something you want. Hey, I'm talking here. Sweet Jesus. If there's something you want commissioned, see Mr. Todd. He can do a great many things. So if you're looking for something specific, see him and you guys can talk about what kind of piece of art you want on your wall and what you're looking for. So anyway, that's his art out there. So keep an eye out. And now for the ending of our show for the night, for the comments. It's unbelievable. It's just
only the beginning.
The amount of if alcohol takes over, the brain doesn't work anymore. It's just unbelievable.
And you're just figuring this out?
Well, it's like, have any of y'all ever gone to like a venue to see an entertainer before?
No.
I know I'm not, but I'm trying to figure out why you would just
your place.
I guess it's just my place. All right, hey Jim, you got your hands full, man. It's like heckle fest in here. I wish you the best of luck. Mr. 900 is 97 shows. He's been at the Improv, Funny Bone. Shit, man, he's worked some huge rooms, and I love this guy to death. Everybody, give it up for
They'll fucking prop me up too, man. They're like, this guy's gonna be awesome. They're like, it's okay. He's okay.
Dude, this is an absolute clusterfuck at this point. Everybody give it up for Mr. Jim Bate.
You ready?
Oh my God, you're making a little brand here, bro. I've never been so excited to perform in a home. Oh, exactly. Woo is exactly. Woo. He's got woo back there. Woo. We got on the couch. Woo. We got on the couch. Woo. Let's fucking, yeah, this is what let's get all this together on a big woo. We do that shit. We fired up on Saturday night in Andy's home. On the count of three, we're all gonna get woo. Can we do this? Can we?
Yes.
Yes. Are we recording?
We're recording.
All right. There's some brothers here, so y'all keep the rhythm. All right, 1, 2, 3. Right. Yes. I love woo, man. I love throwing it. I throw woo out there for no reason. I just fucking be like, woo! For no reason. Because woo makes everything so much fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Like any shitty situation, you can throw a woo and it's better. Any awesome situation, you throw a woo and it's better. It just works every time. Like, sir, you might hit a home run. You're like, woo! Look at that, bitches, yeah! And you might get some touchdown. Woo! Man, you may drink a little too much to your pants. Woo! I love it, man. I fucking love woo, man. It's like it just makes everything. You gotta be careful though when you throw a woo out there. It may not be a woo situation for everybody that can hear. You know, you gotta be like careful where you throw your woos. You know, like, I'll give you a perfect example. This is about 6 months ago. I went out with a buddy of mine, Brian. Right, we went out on Saturday night, had a good time. Later that week, I'm at work. It's like Thursday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get a call. I see it's him on the call ID. I'm like, yo, what's up, Brian? Remember, it's like Thursday now. I'm like, hey, Brian, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? He's like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm like, dude, you sound kind of down. Last time I saw you Saturday was fucking good times. Now you sound all down. What happened, dude? He's like, man, I went to the doctor this morning, man, and remember that chick that I took home Saturday? She gave me the clap, man. I said, woo! He said, what are you talking about? This is a bad fucking deal for me, man. I was like, I know it's bad for you, bro, but I almost took her home Tuesday. Let's go. Sorry about your fucking Thursday, but mine's a lot better now. I love house parties, man. Fucking one more time for Andy for throwing a guy. Like ultimate house party shit right here, dude. That's like, I'm fucking so envious. I'll come down here and live down here, man. It's fucking
Hey, I'm not real quick. I'm not allowed to do this crap unless he gives me the green light.
all right. Husbands in here could do this, and their wife's like, "Hey, fucking good call." We had a bunch of people over to ruin our house once a month. You know what? We should build a special room in the basement to fucking do that too. Like that doesn't happen. So props for sure. But I love the house parties, man. The house parties are great. But I'm sure Andy can tell you, just like anybody here that throws a house party, there's always that one person that you purposely don't fucking invite. You're like, And then he shows up anyway. You're like, fuck, man, who shared the e-bike, man? I specifically said fucking invitation only, man. But you know, the guy, it's that guy, you know, it's that guy that like just fucks up everything. Like he shows up to your party, he doesn't bring any beer, he doesn't bring any liquor, but he's shit faced at like 7:20.
That's everybody.
That's everybody. Nobody brought beer tonight, it's just Andy. But in a typical house party situation, you're like, fuck, man, stay out of my house, dude. You didn't bring that shit. But But you know the guy I'm talking about. Like, he comes to the house, he pisses off all your friends, he pisses off your wife, he pisses off the back porch. You're like, dude. I live in an apartment. There's people down there. He's like, I know, man. I peed on their dog. It's that fucking guy. Get up on the cigarette. No, fucking leave me. Look it out here. It's that guy. That fucking guy, man. He always got to throw it in there. But yeah, I love the house parties, man. That's like the way to go. That's where I got my love of house parties, man. My folks are kind of like the Sandersons here. They have every fucking buddy over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's constant. My whole life, we had everybody came over to our house. It was awesome. And so this past summer, I actually went down. I'm originally from Arkansas, by the way. Anybody? Yeah, we do all that shit. We're fucking crazy down there. Woo is a big part of our life in Arkansas. Woo! Oh shit! Yeah! That's how we roll, man. So we fucking roll together. What's that? Yeah. She's consoling her over fucking woo. So I went down to Arkansas to see the family, and the reason I went down there was my 20-year high school graduation reunion. Anybody else had the 20 so far? You want to put your hand up? 25? 25 years? That's fucking awesome. 30 years. Today is the 30. Oh, wow. Congratulations, 30 years out of high school. You did it. We're so proud of you. Because, I just got my associates. So I went back for my 20-year high school graduation reunion, and I remember I haven't seen these people in like 20 years. Fucking graduated high school and dick off. The Marine Corps got me out of Arkansas. They dropped me off here. I started doing comedy. I never went back. So I didn't see these people in 20 years. So I get in this room and I'm looking around and I see this one girl, man. Her name was Michelle. She's right there, and I fucking see her, and she took me right back to my senior year in high school, right? This is why. This one day, 3 months before graduation, I'm walking down the hallway, and I got this yellow eyes shirt on, you know what I'm talking about? It's fucking sexy, okay? All right, it's fucking sexy. Right? I'm just chilling, walking down the hallway, minding my sexy self. That's it. And she stops me, right? She's like, this member's to high school. She stops me. She's like, Jim, oh my gosh, you look so good today. I think it's the yellow shirt. You look so good in yellow. It brings out the color in your eyes. And you have sexy eyes. I was like, go fucking wow, okay? Girl. So I don't think I need to tell the fellas in here, when a girl tells you that shit in high school, you wear a yellow shirt every day. Like Ryder Lockham, like, hey, what's up? Yellow shirt, sexy eyes, But if I know she didn't think I was sexy, she didn't think I looked good in yellow, she was just fucking with me. She thought it'd be funny I wear a yellow shirt every day for 6 months. Like, that's fucked up. But they got her ass back 20 years later, high school graduation reunion. I saw her standing there and I thought to myself, I was like, yeah, I can still wear that yellow shirt. Karma's a fat bitch, is what I'm trying to say. What's up, girl? I wish I'd have wore yellow tux for you tonight. It's going down. Karma's a bitch. She made me look like fucking Big Bird. Now she was like stuff for That's what she get. Look around. So while I was down there, my folks, they're not real huge NASCAR fans. We have NASCAR fans. Yeah, that's it. Appropriate response. That's it. Rednecks, like NASCAR fans are fucking excited, man. They really are. I didn't know this. I didn't know it. Like, we went to this race. We went to this NASCAR race. My folks got us all tickets to go to this NASCAR race. And what's that? In Bristol, Tennessee. This was probably like 6 years ago. It's around there, right? All right. Yeah. Now you're a NASCAR fan, so you're gonna hate me in a minute. But it's okay.
My grandma lives 8 miles away from Bristol. I get a Bristol.
So you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right here. So check this. I'm at this race, and all my friends up here that are NASCAR fans, they're like, dude, make sure you get tickets to the infield right in the middle of the track. That's where the good times roll. That's where it goes down, you know? Well, my folks, they got tickets up in the stands, like 6th row, turn 4, I think it was. I can't remember exactly what it was. Right before the finish line, turn 4, right? Help me out, NASCAR fan.
Yes.
All right. So we're watching this race, and I started like 60, 62, somewhere around there. I'm like, I gotta start looking around. So I look out over the racetrack, right, in the middle, and I realized that yes, that is where the fucking good times roll. You know, because it's just like a sea of Copenhagen and camel toe. Just there's like white beaters here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the shirt. I mean the shit's going down. Shit's going down. We got some mullets. Going on. It's fucking exciting, right? But you guys know what the camel toe is, right? I talked about it. You guys know what this phenomena is. It's crazy. I don't know how to do it. If you ever look at a camel toe, there's just some distinguishing characteristics, right? This is the deal. All right, I'll give you an example. I'll give you a visual. You guys want a visual? All right.
Give us a visual.
This is kind of what a camel toe looks like. See, it kind of looks like this. See, let's just look this at deal with a camel toe. It's very distinguishing, you know, characteristics. It's even on both sides. I don't know how they do it. Like they're in the mirror. I don't know what they do. And then you got the camel toe. Yeah, it's a camel toe, right? But I don't just see this in this NASCAR race, right? It's not just the camel toe. I also see a little bit of this. What is that? That is clearly not a camel toe. No, I got a name for this. I got a name for this right here. I call this the ninja foot. He's like, some of it's over there. And then some of the NASCAR dudes, they got the real tight jeans on. Like, oh my God, you got a fucking ninja foot too? Is that like a penis and a nut hog tie over there?
It's Nicky's fault.
Whenever dudes got that shit, I call it the Jimmy Johnson. Who fucking names their kid Jimmy Johnson? What is his real name, Robert? Like everything's just dick. Dick. That's fucking great. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Some else about me here. I live in the area now. I live in Woodbridge. Woo! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Anybody from Dale City in here? Dale City?
No.
What is wrong? Anybody familiar with the Woodbridge Dale City area? Anybody?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with Dale City? What is wrong with Dale City? Everything that side of Woodbridge, the Dale City side is like fucking. They're all like they got like some kind of brain meds. Like their dad doesn't like them. Their fucking legs are open like a new Chipotle. Everybody in that motherfucker is fucking weird. Anyway, that's just my little thing about Dale City. I hate that city. Anyway, I went off on a rant there. Sorry. So I live in Woodbridge now. I am. Like I said, I'm Richard Morris. I live in Woodbridge now, man, and I actually am a single father. I have full custody of my 16-year-old daughter. That's pretty kick-ass, right? Please stop for that shit. It cost me $86,000. Getting in are expensive. Please. She's alive and well. But her mom. This is the deal. Her mom lives in my mom and I, we got together and we had this child together and we were good. Everything's good. I was good to go, you know. We met in the Marine Corps. She's from Georgia, you know. And then we got married and we had this kid together. She got kind of a little weird, man. She left us, completely abandoned her child, married a Muslim dude, and skipped off to Texas, man. I'm like, wow, you know. I didn't know that was gonna happen. When I met her, I thought she was good people, you know. But it turns out years later, she's just a big piece of Shiite. I'm like, I'm glad y'all laughed at that joke. I thought it was a little too soon. But regardless, there's an Arab dude back there somewhere like that is a Sikh joke. Sikh joke. joke, right? Yeah. So it's just me and the kid now, man. It's just me and her. And it's crazy, man. Like being the doing the single dad thing, like it's crazy with like a little girl. Like now she's older, so like the stories I have now are just baby stories. You don't know those. But like when young guys in school, like she had like a bunch of cute things that like okay, for instance, when she was in 5th grade, she was like right at 10 years old, right? She comes to me one day and she asked me, "Hey Dad, we're having vocational day at school. Will you come to school and talk about your job?" And I agree. I'm like, yeah, that sounds awesome. I'd love to do that, you know? Well, I didn't know that she told him I was a comedian. I thought she told him that I was working for Verizon. That's my day job. You know what I'm saying? So I go to this fucking room, it's 60 times bigger than this, stacked with 4th graders, and I start talking about Verizon. They're like, "Hey, your dad sucks." She ain't funny at all. I mean, is he gonna talk about how shitty customer service is? No? Okay, then it ain't that funny. So I didn't know what to do, man. All these kids are like looking at me like I'm stupid. And then they all start chanting. They all fucking start chanting. They're like, "Tell us a joke! Tell us a joke! Tell us a joke!" They didn't get the ninja foot joke. I'm not welcome back for no, the teacher got it. We dated for a while. That's what we dated for a while. Worked out. But she's great, man. She's such a good kid, man. I like try to fuck up, but I can't. She gets like straight fucking A's and B's. She gets all AP classes. Like I'm trying to mess up, but I can't. Like just fucking beat somebody up or something. Like can you slap a chick or something? Give me a challenge here, fucking please. She's just a really, really good kid, man. So she's 16 now. Let's see. This is a deal, man. Like being a single parent is fucking tough. Any other single parents here? I know you are. Any other single parents? Woo! It's just tough. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. But I think I started thinking about it. You know, it's just me and this little girl, and I started thinking about like, who would it be easier for? Is it easier for the mom? Is it easier for the dad to be a parent, kind of thing? And to me, I think it'd be easier for the mom to be a parent than it would be for the dad to be like an effective parent, right? And this is my thoughts on it, right? Because a woman has tons of shit they can hold over their kid their entire life. Yeah. Like first off, like remember this when you were a kid. I know some of the guys here for sure. You just wait till your dad gets home. That shit'll lock you up. Be like, oh, whoa. Let's talk about this before he gets home. Maybe we can straighten this shit out. It's not going involving dad straight out of work, all right? But like, I can't. You just wait till your dad gets. I can't do that shit. I can't do that to my daughter. I can't go to her and be like, you just wait till your dad gets home. Your mom said you was fucking around today. 2 weeks. Grounded 2 weeks. Give me that iPod, give me that iPhone, go to your room, right? I told you I was going to tell your daddy. Look, she hates when I do that shit too. She's like, don't turn around. What's up? Look, they hate you. So we're terrified. I do this. It works out. I gotta bring 2 nights, you know? So another thing that moms can get away with to straighten their kids up, I held you in my womb. I brought you into this motherfucker, boy. Like, you know, moms get serious about it. Like a mom, you ever hear a mom like flip out on her kid? I brought you into this world. I carried you in my womb. I was pregnant for 9 months. I was in labor for 13 hours. Look at my stretch marks. You're like, oh shit, mom, sorry. I can put him away. I'll take my shoes off at the door next time. Jesus. I'm fucking 40, leave me alone. You know? It's forever, man. Like, I can't do that to my daughter either. I can't go to her and be like, do you even realize I had sex with your mother? It was the worst 13 seconds of my life. Look at my hairline. Look at my hairline. That's just sexy, ain't it? Thank you. I look like Forrest. Yeah. I look like Forrest Gump and Kevin Spacey had a kid. So I'm not a very smart man. But I know who Kaiser Sose is. Let y'all watch the movies. That shit would suck. Oh, man. Yes, I agree. Classic movie. So what, like, you know, the other movie, Forrest Gump, like we can all agree that's like top 5 of all our movies all time, right? Everybody pretty much got that in their top 5. Top 10, Forrest Gump, right? Well, Shawshank's in top 5. Oh yeah. Shawshank and The Incredibles. The Incredibles is good. Forrest Gump is a pretty kick-ass movie. And you hear that they're going to do it. They're trying to make like this Forrest Gump 2, right? They don't need to do that shit, but they do. I got the whole story fucking already written out, man. Forrest Gump 2. Imagine this, okay? Opening scene. It's just Forrest underneath that tree crying. That's it.
Ginger beer.
And burns when I speak, Jenny. For 3 hours, it's just Forrest fucking crying under that tree. Forrest Gump 2. It's theater soon.
Yeah, but he was drinking with a lady. Those are
So my daughter now though, man, she's 16. She's 16 years old, man. So like that, the shit that she does now is not so cute, man. Like here, I just throw it out there. I just throw it out there. Recently, she actually started her period. Yeah, feel awkward. Imagine me. I'm fucking come home from work, park in the driveway, go upstairs. She's like, Dad, I started my period. I was like. What am I supposed to say? You know, can I see? No. What did she say? I can't be like, oh, I remember when I was 13 and I started. I'm fucking no, I can't. Like, I'm just lost. So I'm just like, oh, I'll be in my room forever. Please don't. Talk to me. Yeah.
All your fathers and daughters.
Oh man, but she's awesome though, man. She does great. She gets a lot of the shit that she does from like watching me, and a lot of stuff that she says comes from like this is the dumb shit that I say. So you think, oh, she's probably funny, right? Most of the time, but other times it backfires very, very quickly. It fucking backfires on you. I'll give you an example here. This was when she was probably like 12, 13 years old. I come downstairs on Saturday morning. It's like 11 or so. I'm just getting up. Come down there, she's watching cartoons in the living room. There's a lamp knocked off the table, it's like broke in the floor, right? So I'm like, what's up with the lamp? Jess, like, the lamp broke. Don't even try to tell me like you didn't do this. What happened? This is what she says. My sister did it. Okay, I see. Maybe you look like an asshole. Okay. I was like, well, how about this? How about I whip your ass? And Mom will whoop your sister's ass. She's like, no, turn it around. I'm sorry. She like the whole spinning and whooping thing, I guess. She's great though, man. She's a good kid. I remember this one time. This is when she was younger again. This one time we went to the mall and we were getting Christmas gifts and stuff, right? And we got in this line. First off, this is before then. A couple days before then, we went to the grocery store, and there was this dude behind us. It's this black dude. He was gay. Obviously, his shirt tied up in a knot. He was kind of doing one of these, you know. So obviously, and she's watching him. You know, she's just looking at it. I really didn't pay attention to it. And then, like, as we're checking out, she turns to me and she's like, "Hey, Dad, why does that guy act like a girl?"
Oh my God.
And he fucking heard it. He's like right there, right? And I was like, "Oh, come on, baby." What are you talking about? He doesn't. He doesn't. Really? Like, what do you mean? You know? And he was like, excuse me? And she was like, see? Right there, you know? So I was like, hey, man, gay pride, dude. Gay pride. You know, because if you ever get in trouble like a gay dude, just throw the gay pride up, you know what I'm saying, to get out of there before he starts calling his friends. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of there. Gay pride, dude. Right. So fast forward again to like 2 weeks later, we're at the mall at the Books A Million, which is kind of gay itself, but that's cool. I was with a kid, so whatever. So we're at the Books A Million, and behind us in the line is this young kid. He's probably about 18, 19 years old, and he's got his hair spiked up and he's green and spiked out all these different directions, like fucking crazy directions. And he's got all these piercings in his face. He's got all these like hoops through his eyebrows and studs down his nose, all the way through his lip, down to his chin. And I see her looking at him. She's like, staring at him, so I try to distract him, like, hey baby, hey, SpongeBob, season 19, do we have that? She's like, Dad, that guy looks like a zipper. Of course, it's Christmas, they're fucking millions of people die laughing. They're dying laughing. And the dude's like, hey man, aren't you gonna say something? I was like, well, if you run around looking like a zipper, people gonna say you look like a zipper. They cried. I don't want to take any chances, you know. So she's fucking awesome though, man. That's my kid, man. She's awesome. And so no, I guess just you know, like I said, it's just me and her. So dating's fucking crazy for me. I'm single, surprise. That's how it goes down. I fucking go on so many crazy dating fucking experiences, man. It's so nuts. I'll share some with you, man. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't even know where to fucking start. Let's see. I dated this. This is why I'm single actually right now. This the last girl that I dated. This is what happened, right? All right. So I have my own place. She has her own place. She calls me up Tuesday night, like 7:15, 7:30. Hey, why don't you go over and spend the night? I'm like, you know what I'm thinking? Woo! Look at go! Yeah! I'll fucking spend the night. We'll do that. You know what I'm saying? So I go over to her place. She breaks open some wine. You know, we're drinking some wine, watching Law and Order SVU. You know, fucking good Tuesday. It's so fun, you know. So we finished watching this movie, you know, and I finished our wine. We go upstairs, get our PJs on, get up in bed, go snuggling up, you know, and I cuddle up behind her, spoon her up, you know, everything. I started to get a little frisky. When it was 76 Tuesday, you call me, just saying. And then she hits me with this. She said, stop, we can't have sex tonight. I was like, well, why am I here? I'm up here drinking your shitty ass Chardonnay and watching TV. I could be at home fucking drinking Jägermeister playing Call of Duty. Why are you fucking on Tuesday? She's like, stop. And I was like, I'm just playing, but seriously, like, why can't we have sex? And she hits me with this. She's like, well, I have a gynecologist appointment. I'm like, what does that fucking mean to me? She's like, stop. It's just I don't want to have sex now and have someone look at my stuff in a couple of hours. I was like, okay. That's legitimate. I can sympathize with you. Cool. All right. So we just cuddle up a little bit too. Just about to doze off. And I get into her ear and I say to her, I was like, hey, baby, do you have a dentist appointment tomorrow? He's trying to help out with the pearly whites. She did not think it was that funny. She went storming out of the bed and she's like, go fuck yourself. I was like, I can't, baby. I have a proctologist appointment. See the hand doctor. So, that's kind of my fault to bring out together. So I dated this other girl. I dated this girl in a wheelchair. That was interesting. I know what you're thinking right off. You're like, man, the parking must have been amazing. It fucking was. Pow, right in front every time in school. So, just somebody in a wheelchair. You don't laugh at this shit. Okay. No, I dated someone in a wheelchair. This is the deal, though. Like, I dated for a couple months. Like, this is the deal. I think that she came from like maybe an abusive family, or maybe she had like abusive boyfriends in the past. Because like all she wanted me to do was push her around. Y'all can grow it if you want to. I told her, I was like, look, I'm a nice guy. I don't roll like that. Our relationship was downhill from there. So I had to let her go. Saying you gotta know when to stand up and walk away. Y'all can laugh at that shit. I told that joke in McLean, Virginia, Wiseacres, a long fucking time ago, and there was a dude in a wheelchair at the show. Okay? And he thought it was the best fucking joke ever. So y'all can laugh at that shit. He came up to me after the show, he's like, dude, that's the best wheelchair joke I ever heard in my life. So me as a comic, I didn't know, like why? Why is it, I was more like, why? And I'm like, this is like the best joke ever, you know? And he's like, dude, you don't talk about people in wheelchairs. You just talk about a relationship going bad. So if anybody ever gets offended, you tell them I said to fuck off. I was like, yeah. You smoke weed, don't you? I was clearly making fun of you just a minute ago. Like, just moments ago. He's like, I was like, you guys, you smoke weed? He's like, I do smoke weed. I got some on the truck. I was like, well, why don't you get that shit then? Roll it up, man. Come on, roll it up. He's a good dude, though, man. I still talk to him. You know, man, he's a fucking job. That's all the shows, man. He loves it. He comes out, he's like, you're going to wheelchair joke, right? Right. Yeah. So everybody either's going to look at you and be like, oh, can you believe this? You're going to be like, it's a great stuff. I fucking love having that kind of show, man. It turns everybody off. But let's see, dating wise, man. Fucking so many crazy shits, man. Let's see. I dated. Here's it. Yo, Andy, it's about time. It's about time to finish up here, man.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that for a minute. I want to talk this. I guess this other one I want to talk about right here. This is kind of like new shit. Then I'll close with the craziest date I've ever fucking had. Like, crazy. Oh, god damn, that's fucked up. But
They're trying to make you another.
but first I want to talk about this, man. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about pregnancy scares. I want to talk about pregnancy scares, man. Oh man, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. Pregnancy scares ain't fair, man. It's like chicks are into like the little thing, you're like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then you can wait 10 minutes, an hour, 2 weeks to tell the dude. You get plenty of time to like fucking register in your head the pregnancy thing, and then you go to the dude and you're like, hey, I'm pregnant. And that dude has like 3 seconds to fucking get this right, man. You know what I'm saying? The next 3 seconds determine on whether he's going to raise those kids or pay child support for those fucking kids. That's how it goes. He's just like froze. So that's why I think there should be a pregnancy stick, right? Now I'm talking about like a stick. I mean, like something that both of them hit. The guy pees on and the girl pees on. Not only does it tell you you're pregnant, but it also tells you if he's the father. Everybody finds out at the same fucking time. I'm just saying, like, I think that should be how it goes down. Because no one likes pregnancy scares, especially dudes, man. Dudes don't like pregnancy scares. To a dude, a pregnancy scare is just like losing your fucking smartphone, dude. You're like, man, I ain't got $400 right now. That is the nicest fucking abortion joke on the planet right there. All right, so this is my craziest date. My craziest date all the time. I just totally turned off all the ladies. They're like, oh, fuck him, man. Fucking abortion jokes. So y'all want to hear this? This is my craziest date. Remember I told you I live in Woodbridge, so this shit buckle up. So I'm trying to Woodbridge? Woo! That's all you hear all day. Yeah. So this is my craziest date of all time. I met this girl, and I met this black girl, and I asked her to go to Carrabba's with me. You guys been to Carrabba's? Yeah. Right? Fucking Carrabba's rocks. That place is kick ass, you know. So I thought, you know, being high class, I'm thinking, some Carrabba's, you know. So I take this girl to Carrabba's, and it's great. Like the whole date is amazing. Like we're having great conversation. Like the wine's good, the food's good, everything's going amazing, you know. And then towards the end of the meal, they bring the check out. And you know, I got my jacket on. I go to reach in my jacket, in my wallet to pay for the meal, you know. And as I pull my wallet out of my jacket, a condom stuck to it. No worries, it unstuck about right here. Right onto my plate of food. I was like, wow. It's so like embarrassing, but it was like it was like a little Trojan condoms, a little purple one, extra sensitive for her pleasure, but I just put it on inside out. Yeah, I just put them on inside out. But this the deal with the little Trojan one is like extra sensitive for her pleasure. So I mean, this is black girl, I'm like, oh, she gonna fucking want some extra sensitive small little Trojan dick dude. That's not what she's fucking used to. So I'm panicking. I'm like, where'd that come from? So I borrowed this jacket from a friend. My magnum's in the shop. She thought that was fucking amazing. She's like, you know what? You're hilarious. You're going home with me tonight, and we're gonna have sex. I say, woo! So we leave Carrabba's. We go back to her place. We break up with some more wine. We're having a good time. Wine's going to conversation, still going to kick ass. Then she dropped. This is the deal, though. This is what she started. This is what fucked me up about it. Before we left the bar, this is what she told me. She's like, I'm gonna take you home tonight. We're gonna have sex, but I'm gonna do it on one condition. I'm probably gonna fucking be with that condition. Probably gonna be down. She's like, when I have sex, I like for my man to talk dirty to me in my ear in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, people, okay? But I am a guy, and I will fucking wing it. So we get back in her place, we're having a good time. She's just grabbing. He's like, go back to the bedroom. She drags me back to the bedroom. Throw our clothes off. We're going at it. We're just doing the deed. It's like, right, this is what I look like apparently. Like doing the deed. I don't know. There we go. So we get back. We're doing the thing. We're getting hot and heavy. We're just going at it, and we get right down to the climax. We're right at the end. Both of us are about the climax. It's fucking going great, right? And I remember, holy shit, sexy Spanish. I gotta talk dirty in Spanish. Holy shit, what do I do, right? So I just wait. I get right into her ear, right? I get right into her ear, and I say to her, real sexy. I was like,
No hablo español. Cinco de Mayo.
She started screaming out. She's like, "Ay, papi!" I don't know what that fucking means either. Let's look over dogs now. I was like, "Yo, Carol, Taco But I'm glad she didn't ask me to talk dirty and like French. Like French would have totally fucked me up. I'd be like this one. I was going,
Deja vu.
Or maybe Italian. Like I'm glad it wasn't Italian. I'd be like this one.
Paredo. It's in there.
We're in the commercial, right? But I'm glad she didn't ask me to talk dirty in French. Like that would have completely fucked me up. I'd go like this one, just like,
Deja vu.
Some of y'all got it quick. Some of y'all from West Virginia. That's okay. No shit, I told the joke in West Virginia 4 times. No one budged. Sorry. But seriously, I told the joke and they're like,
why does he keep saying the same thing? What's that deja vu? What's that deja?
they don't speak French, right? Deja vu, I heard that. What's that deja vu mean? They don't talk like this too. You don't do it. That's why I didn't guess you're from West Virginia. It's a West Virginia face. It is.
I have 5 years of French in West Virginia.
Kissing or? Are you hitting on me right now? Like, I had 5 years of French. I'm gonna fucking start turning the air. But now it's A12. I got some free for you too. Oh man, all right, so deja vu. It's weird if you look at it. They get that. The eyes squint, they go cross-eyed. Like everything is deja vu. I was down, man. It's fucking West Virginia. I can't say shit from Arkansas. They don't even speak. Look, I got no teeth. That's how it goes down, man. Everybody knows each other there.
Yeah, you.
Yes, good guys. I did this recently I was I was looking at trying to get like some vanity plates, like get some like I'm a comedian shit or whatever, like on my license plate shit, right? So so I went down to DMV and to get like the vanity plate shits or whatever. And this is the reason I got them, because I figure out I'm pretty funny, right? So I can put something that says I'm funny on my bumper and it'd be true. But what I hate to see in like you see like too hot for you. I'm like, oh yeah, let me roll up here. Oh shit. Wow, I just fucking jerked my car into a bridge or something. That is not your car. You borrowed it from your fucking granddaughter or something like that. Too hot for me. What? So I figured I could be justified in getting like a funny dude or something, you know. So I go down to DMV, and you guys know how it is. You go to the DMV, and everybody's all fucked. They're just weird, man. Like they're mean as shit. Everybody is. They're like completely pissed. There's like nicer people in hell right now. You know, like in hell, yeah, that's how it is. You go to hell, they're like, oh, you're here next time. You go to DMV, they're like, fucking, why don't you go die somewhere? You know. I fucking hate it. But you know how they're so mean. So I stayed in line forever. I was saying, I get it there, I get it to the line, I get it to the front, and I give the lady my paperwork, and she's like, oh, thanks. You know. So I figure, oh shit, I'm gonna try to cheer up. I'm a comedian. I'm gonna tell her a joke, right? So I told her the ninja foot joke. And she's like, is that supposed to be funny? It's like, shit, I'm sorry. I did not mean to fuck with your day. So I just gave her paperwork. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm standing there like, fuck, I kind of messed that up, you know? And then she turns back to me and she's like smiling real big. And I was like, oh, you got the joke. You got the joke, right? It's just funny, ninja foot, right? She's like, oh, no, sweetheart. You're in the wrong line. Actually, that's what's so funny to me. So I was like, fuck you, bitch. So I went on the car, on the parking lot. Yeah, I went on the parking lot, keyed her car. I mean, I think it was a car, it was an A6 Corolla, it said DMV bitch on it. I was like, car with a big ninja foot right in the fucking hood. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. That's about right. You fucking just parked right there. Fucking, yeah, I'm gonna ask me the DMV bitch, man. At least, like I said, I think it's her car. You know, A6 Corolla, DMV bitch. That's probably her, right? Sure. Nobody got one. They're like, hey, that's my fucking car. We're screaming live. I'm gonna be arrested on the way out of here now. I wish it wasn't fucking. I wish it was not a true story, but it is. So I recently had my first midlife crisis. She was 22. Just kidding, she was 23. But no, I had a midlife crisis, man. Not so much. It wasn't bad. It wasn't real bad. All I did was went and bought a new car. That's it. Just got a new car. That's it. I got an Acura TL. Nice car, man. Nice ride. Anybody have the cars with the navigation and the dash with a little right there, the navigation and everything? You got that shit? That's nice, right? I love it. I love the little navigation, everything. It talks to you, all this other shit, right? So this is the deal. When I got the car, it was used, so it was new to me, whatever. But it was used. They didn't erase all the information in the navigation, so there was still the other people that owned it. Their shit was still in the car, you know, like it's right there on the navigation. So I'm like, okay, if I pick it up, I'm like, oh, home. Okay, this isn't my house, but I guess we can go there, you know. So this is what I did. This is fucking dangerous. Make sure you erase your shit, because you get some dickhead like me that has nothing to do on a Friday and comes fuck with your house. So I sit across the street and just hit the fucking garage door open. Dude, I'm drinking 12-pack of beer, fucking watching this dude. That's fucked up. Like, what if I just came to his house, opened it up, went in, made a peanut butter jelly sandwich, chill on the couch? He comes home and I'm like, hey, your car let me in. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. That's dangerous though. You should fucking like get rid of it. So I was like, I gotta get rid of this because I'll do this again. It's very near here, actually. So I'm not gonna do it tonight if I still have the shit in. It's a good night, man. It is. It's really funny. Like 2 in the morning, I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? So now, I'm trying to reprogram my car. If you have these cars, you know, when you go to program like your phone is, so you can like talk over the speakers and everything, you have to, at first, if there's some already in there, some entries already in there, you have to delete those first. But to delete them, it tells you what they are first, right? And it's the person's voice that's recorded on it, right? So I go to erase their phone, their 2 phone numbers off my car, and the first one I hit up, and it's like, Dan's phone! And it's like, Tina's phone! Shit, these are some angry people, man. I'm gonna go to their house like Casey, you're like, Pate, tell you the same. Here's the crazy. So I'm thinking they're like angry people, right? So I delete them. I try to reprogram my car, program my shit in there. Because I put the number in, he's like, well, I'd like to have this number. Like, oh, Jim's phone. Perfect. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What would you like to say this number is? Like, Jim's phone. I'm sorry. Cheers. I didn't get like Jim's motherfucking phone. So I got angry. This car's doing the fucking ear name. Jim's phone. Like Sam Kinison, I'm like fucking yelling in my car. Jim's phone. So the next people get in my car, they'd be like, damn, this dude is terrifying. Fucking Jim over here. Wow. So erase your shit. That's the moral of the story. Erase your stuff. But that's about it for me there. Andy, I Andy said
You should pay there, bro.
one more time for Jim. One more time, Governor McCarron. Last but not least, Jackie Edwards. All right. Real quick, I'm out of Middle Lake, I'm out of Oasis. So unless you people can magically create booze and liquor, I'm running out of shit. So
She was drinking.
either nurse your shit or pick other beverages. In the meantime, hang out a little bit more. We got turn radio on and you'll just hang out and drink. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
No, my kids don't want
Actually, more I'm taking your I'm not. You are taking
You're right. You are like so good. He was drunk as hell. She was drunk as hell.
How are you doing, all right?
That sounds perfect, actually. I like that.
Tell Brian about your sister planning to get
All I wanted to do was sit down and get a beer.
I had a
Started rubbing my knee, I started to get 20 minutes to stop that.
Brian sit behind me, go like this. You gotta pay me and just support me. I said her very I want to see my man. Oh my God. So here I am. I'm grabbing her ass and rubbing his head. Apparently we are all wrong. He's the ball of the back. Do you like
I know a lot.
How are you doing? Where's the park? You think any darts are going to be thrown tonight?
It works, right?
We might have to
And then I texted her at 6 and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it tonight. We're gonna be home early. I know. Well, here was the thing, is I didn't want her thinking
Once you're in,
I didn't want her thinking she was getting 50 or 60 bucks, and then all of a sudden I leave and like she only gets 20. We're only going for an hour. So I didn't want her the whole night. Stay out.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. The kids are all with my daughter. That's fine. You would afford to take her in. You would afford it now. It's just you don't have that deal, or you want to have it Sunday. You're running around it. No, I didn't like it. Where are you? You know, we're just trying to deal, Laura. You want this for breakfast? Now we take one more together.
You open it. Micromanage.
I like Tupperware.
You gotta fucking
Honey, try it. Tupperware. Soon as stuff next
I don't think you'll allow me to help you.
I don't get Tupperware. I mean, I would love to understand Tupperware, but hey, next time, don't bring anything. Someday I'm there. I'm free to just take it all down. You started licking your straw and then licking my face. I was like,
Yeah, it was always so much. You guys are drinking cookies.
Ryan makes out like there. I'm like, I'm glad you make it here.
They're not gonna do it on
She's cute, and you go back to I've got on this table, but it's off. You are fucking savage. Does y'all have a floor?
Is there any left? Get back, get back. Get back. No, I want him back. Get back, get back.
I never had. No.
And they all said.
I hear you're funny.
No, I do.
Oh, stop it.